under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. If you remain standing for a moment of silence for the veterans that have served our country and the men and women that continue to serve our country both home and abroad. Thank you. Clerk will call the roll.
Councilor Anderson.
Here.
Bucci. Christensen.
Here.
Condon.
Here.
DePietro. Fallon. Kinnan. Murphy. Nestor. Spatafora. Lucy.
Here. First order of business.
Minutes of the council meetings for March 1st and March 8th.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to approve the minutes, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Next order of business.
Dear members of the council, pursuant to the provisions of law, I hereby appoint Salvatore Giannetti of 292 Pearl Street, Malden, Massachusetts, as the police commissioner, said term to expire March 1st, 2014. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is required.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to refer to the Compliance Committee, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Appointments referred to Compliance Committee. Next order of business.
Dear members of the council, pursuant to the provisions of law, I hereby reappoint Edward F. Sweeney of 5 Island Hill Avenue, Malden, Massachusetts, as a member of the Public Works Commission, said term to expire March 1st, 2013. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is required.
On Councilor Christensen's motion is to refer to the Compliance Committee, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Appointments referred to Compliance Committee. Next order of business.
Dear members of the council, pursuant to the provisions of law, I hereby reappoint Richard Purcell of 24 Marshall Ave, Malden, Massachusetts, as a member of the Public Works Commission. Said terms will expire March 1st, 2014. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is required.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to refer to Compliance Committee, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Appointments referred to Compliance Committee. Next order of business.
Dear members of the council, under the provisions of law, I hereby reappoint Kevin P. Alkins of 37 Skyline Drive, Malden, Massachusetts, as Inspector of Animals for the City of Malden, said term to expire March 31st, 2012. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is not required.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to place on file, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Appointments placed on file.
Dear members of the council, pursuant to the provisions of law, I hereby appoint Kevin W. Jarvis of 64 Jewett Street, Georgetown, Massachusetts, as Veteran Service Officer and Agent. Said term to expire March 31st, 2012. Very truly yours, Richard C. Howard, Mayor. Confirmation is not required.
On Councilor Christensen's motion to place on file, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Confirmation is placed on file. Next order of business.
Application for license to travel taxi cab. Ronald Lee Acello, 63 Cherry Street, Somerville. Christopher Martin, 312 to 314 Broadway, Everett. Deborah Sarno, 31 Ambrose Way, Chelsea. Stephen Wade, 26 Wyoming Ave, Melrose. Kimberly Kerms, 140 Kennedy Drive, Malden. Stanley Naziri, 11A Beacon Street, Somerville. Anthony Hines, 14 Water Ave, Everett. Adam O'Brien, 36 Bainbridge Street, Malden. Michael Diaz, 16 Perkins Ave, Malden. Edward Samuel Walker, 32 Auburn Court, Malden. Joseph Basser, 41 Reserve Street, Malden. And Delbach Singh, 17 Aubrey Terrace, Malden.
On Councilor Anderson's motion to refer to license, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Applications are referred to license. Next order of business.
Application for renewal of an outdoor parking permit. Frank's Auto Sales, 189 Highland Ave.
On Council Anderson's motion, refer to license. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. License is referred. Permits referred to the license.
Application for transfer of a Class 2 dealer's license, Charles Street Motors, 1617 Charles Street.
On Council Anderson's motion, refer to license. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Next order of business.
Who's the vice chair? Can you do this? Ordered that the sum of $150,000 be transferred from sale of lots and graves to cemetery labor, that $2,095.33 be transferred from police rental of trucks and equipment to police radio and communication supplies, that $15,000 be transferred from highway road oils and emulsions to highway bituminous and ready-mix concrete, that $35,000 be transferred from custodial hall fees and rentals to public facilities custodial maintenance supplies, that $220,000 be transferred from unemployment compensation miscellaneous to Medicare insurance miscellaneous and Medicare insurance miscellaneous to workers' compensation wages, that $10,000 be transferred from the stabilization account to traffic overtime, that $30,000 be transferred from stabilization to Veteran Services Subsistence Care, that $250,000 be transferred from various accounts to police quitting salaries, and that $10,000 be transferred from custodial hall fees holdover to custodial hall fees salary, that $60,000 be transferred from custodial hall fees holdover to public facilities overtime. Councilor Condon.
On Council Condon's motion to refer to finance. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Transfers are referred to finance. Next order of business.
Ordered that the Department of Public Works produce and distribute trash stickers similar to existing yard waste and recycling stickers to allow residents to more easily enclose PAYT trash bags in barrels. Councilors DePietro, Anderson, Bucci, and Christensen.
Councilor DePietro for the paper.
Thank you, Council President. I offer this paper to help the city even stay cleaner than it is. It would enable our residents to receive or pick up trash stickers, which I would recommend to be red, and they'd be able to put them on a barrel, and that they could put the blue trash bag then in a barrel and keep it from rodents and animals and whatnot. Also, I believe it would probably expedite the trash pickup, where they usually use two trucks to pick up the trash, one to pick up the trash, one to pick up the recyclables. And a lot of times they'll have to flip the covers off, and that would cause a mess as well. So if we had stickers available, I believe it would make it easier for the trash company and also keep the streets cleaner. I'd appreciate any support from the council on it.
Thank you, Councilor DePietro. Any questions of Councilor DePietro or discussion? Councilor Anderson.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. I was certainly glad to be one of the sponsors of this order here before us. I think that one of the continuous complaints that we have heard about the pay-as-you-throw, in addition to the way it went down, but once it was implemented, certainly people have seen that that people are recycling a lot more, saving the city a great deal of money in reducing the amount of money that we have to pay for the tipping fee for the trash. But that the one shortcoming that is glaring shortcoming is the quality of those blue bags, that they're so easily torn that the city needed to do something, either stronger bags or find a way to encourage people to put those bags inside of a trash container. So when Councilor DePietro suggested this, I was glad to jump on board, thinking that it's a great idea for people to continue with the process of keeping our city cleaner, taking those blue bags, putting them inside the barrels that many of us still have left over from the old days when we put everything out by barrels. And so I heartily support this order before and urge the rest of my colleagues to support it as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Anderson. See you late. Councilor Christensen.
Mr. President, thank you, and I think at the insistence of the councilors to my left, the administration's also going to take a look at, moving on from what I call the starter recycle bins. I mean, obviously, we've outgrown those, and it's time for us, I think, to look at going to a 30-gallon covered, recycle bin or something along the lines of what Everett and Medford have done. Maybe not quite that size. I think there's a 96 gallon, something to that effect. But, I think the mayor's recognized what the gentleman to my left have said, and they are starting to cost out what it would take to convert out of those open blue bins to something that's a little bit bigger and covered. So hopefully at some point we'll get, some cost quotes from him on what it would take, and then we can act accordingly. But in the interim, I mean, anything to try and improve what the councils are suggesting tonight are, good ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Christensen. Seeing no more lights on Councilor DePietro's motion to adopt. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion's adopted. Next order of business.
Ordered that the City of Malden file with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development a consolidated plan including applications for grants under the Housing and Community Development Act of 1974 as amended, and the Cranston-Gonzalez Housing Act of 1990 as amended, to be administered by the Malden Redevelopment Authority for fiscal year 2012, including all understanding and assurances contained therein, on or substantially in the form presented to this meeting, and that Richard C. Howard, Mayor and Chief Executive Officer of the City of Malden, being is hereby directed and designated as the authorized representative for and in the name and on behalf of the City of Malden, to sign and file said plan, to act in connection with said plan, and to provide such additional information as may be required. Councilor Condon.
On Councilor Condon's motion, refer to Finance. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Papers referred to Finance. Next order of business.
Resolved that it is the sense of the City Council that the Traffic Commission designate Highland Corps as resident-only parking. Councilor Condon.
Councilor Condon, the paper.
To traffic, please.
On Councilor Condon's motion, refer to Traffic. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Papers moved to Traffic. Next order of business.
Be hereby ordained that the revised ordinances of 1991 as amended be further amended regarding taxi fares. Councilor Anderson.
Refer to ordinance, please.
On Councilor Anderson's motion, refer to ordinance. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Papers referred to ordinance. Next order of business.
The claims of Fred D. Filippo, 7 Arlington Terrace, Malden, and Marion Griffin, 2 Archston Circle, Reading.
On Councilor Condon's motion, refer to Finance. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Claims are referred to Finance. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred papers number 308F and 343B, series of 2010, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for renewal of extended hours permits, 711-169 Salem Street, 711-1018 Eastern Ave, and Linden Convenience Plus, 455 Lynn Street. Committee recommends that these licenses be granted. Councilor Anderson for the committee.
On Councilor Anderson's motion, receive the committee report. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. On Councilor Anderson's motion to grant. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Licenses are granted. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred paper number 73, series of 2011, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for renewal of a Class 2 dealer's license, United Coachworks, 78 Broadway. Committee recommends that this license be granted. Councilor Anderson for the committee.
Move that we receive the committee report.
On Councilor Anderson's motion, receive the committee report. All in favor? Aye. All opposed?
Move granting.
On Councilor Anderson's motion to grant. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred paper number 200A, series of 2010, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for taxi license. Committee recommends that this license be denied. Councilor Anderson for the committee.
Move that we receive the committee report.
On Council Anderson's motion to receive the committee report, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Council Anderson.
Move that we deny.
On Council Anderson's motion to deny, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? License is denied. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on License, to whom was referred papers number 72A, C, and D through R, series of 2011, having considered the same, make the following report. Application for taxi driver licenses. Committee recommends that these licenses be granted. Councilor Anderson for the committee.
Move that we receive the committee report.
On Council Anderson's motion to receive the committee report, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Move granting.
On Council Anderson's motion to grant, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Licenses are granted. Next order of business.
The Standing Committee on Ordinance, to whom was referred paper number 74, series of 2011, having considered the same, make the following report. Be it ordained that the revised ordinances of 1991 be further amended regarding dwelling unit inspection for rooming houses. Committee recommends that this paper be reported out favorably. Councilor Bucci for the committee.
On Council Bucci's motion to receive the committee report, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Council Bucci for the paper.
To see the report. This is a amendment that was put forth before the Ordinance Committee in regards to the rental units inspection that was put in place, I believe, last year. The Board of Health Director, Chris Webb, had come before us, and I believe that it was a unanimous voting favorably to amend the current procedure, which is if a rental unit is turned over, it's become vacant, before the next tenant can actually take occupancy, the landlord can in fact have that unit inspected and should have that inspected. What Mr. Webb has brought before us in the homes where the turnover rate is high, specifically the rooming homes that are throughout the city, that he felt is meeting the standards of the state safety codes and sanitary codes. He felt it would be very appropriate to have it better managed by having those particular types of residences inspected biannually. The ordinance team had a discussion with him and his rationale behind that, and we are looking for some favorable support to move it in that direction, to amend the current rental unit ordinance so that the rooming houses specifically can be inspected biannually. I'm sorry, semi-annually. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Council Bucci. Any questions or discussion? Council Kinnon.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. I do apologize for not having caught this in the meeting last week. I do have some concern on this, particularly in those, I think that I had read, and please, as a point of information, that